die of laughter.
Back when tigers used to smoke, before the rise of the cream to the top, there was an age.
Whoa, dude,
We'll retake.
Motorcycles in this world too, and smoking tigers.
Yes.
Holy
Back when tigers used to smoke.
Just got interesting.
Okay.
Before the rise of the cream to the top, there was an age undreamed of. It is here our story begins, in the humble village of Pinewood Pass, a forest thruway that primarily serves as a resting point for those off to bigger and better things. Tucked away in a pocket of relative peace, made possible by the natural borders that serve to protect it from invading bodies, Pinewood Pass and its surrounding area are popular amongst travelers due to its central location between major cities and relative safety compared to most everywhere else around it. Merchants, traders, drifters, and grifters circulate through the wooden halls of Pinewood Pass with the regularity of a steady pulse. And although few choose to make it their permanent home, those that do live well by tending to their travelers when they aren't busy losing it back on bets. Although there's tension brewing between the progress-driven empire of the East and the more free-spirited kingdoms out
DMing
west,
people. He's not listening.
Pinewood Pass remains open to all kinds, so long as they have money to spend. Orcs, gnomes, humans, elves, and a variety of other species and races call Pinewood Pass home, and many more happy to call it a restful stop along the way. The most prominent structure, located in the center of the village, is the inn, at which most all things and people who pass through end up staying. Fate's Fork, the best and only inn in the village that the village has to offer. Sam?
Yeah.
Fucking face.
What is your character?
What are you looking at?
What can I call your character? It doesn't have to be exactly your name or whatever, but like, what do you want to be? What's your character here?
My name's Hugh.
Okay.
Oh my god. Last name about Janus? I swear to God.
Please tell me his name is
Okay,
not Hugh Janus.
okay. Just wait. It is here that you, Hugh, of undetermined last name, find yourself working one foggy morning after a long night of serving and cleaning up after patrons. A group of high-rolling gnomes came through, making a scene, but of course have conveniently forgotten to leave any sort of tip before retiring for the night around 5 a.m.
Classic gnomes.
Yeah, typical fucking gnomes.
Yeah.
As you look around the dining area and bar, you notice a number of new faces have already appeared since dealing with the gnomes. A handful of unfamiliar goblins are
Oh my god, even worse than gnomes.
A handful of unfamiliar goblins are puffing and passing gas feverishly. Not a totally unfamiliar sight. Your vision continues to wander to another corner of the dining hall.
Hold on. Passing gas isn't farting?
And is caught by the dull shimmer of a strange
Okay.
metal box attached to the hip of a ragged-looking man. He's wearing a poncho that's been patchworked together from a variety of materials and various hides that you don't think you've ever seen before. As you begin to squint and wonder, a booming voice echoes from over your shoulder. Your boss and part-time manager of the establishment, one Kurtz Holden, begins berating you as usual. And had he not already made a routine of doing so, it would probably be an intimidating experience. A towering frame, topped with a completely bald head and face, composed almost entirely of sharp, jutting features. It seemed likely that someone near his branch on the family tree had spent time sleeping with giants. How many times do I have to tell
Probably his
you?
poor mom.
That caravan from the Western Kingdoms is going to be coming through any day now.
Got absolutely ripped apart by giant dick.
Jesus Christ. How many times? Your mom's a horn giant raped her. Okay, guys, come on, grow up.
She used her as a flashlight.
The caravan is going to be coming through any day now, and when it gets here, you'd better have the rooms ready and a fresh keg brought up to the bar. You got it? These guys travel with money to burn, and I don't plan on growing cold anytime soon. Expect more guests than usual, since I'm sure they'll be hiring whatever help they can while they're here. Oh, and don't forget to hang this up by the bar. Kurtz hands Hugh a flyer for help in the fields, then heads off towards the kitchen.
Whoa.
Earning money, that's a federal offense. Am I right?
As you go to hang the flyer, you glance over it. You don't remember seeing spiders around here, and it strikes you as curious that they'd be causing trouble in the fields. The idea of a few more gold lining your pockets sounds lovely, but before you have any more time to mull over how you'd spend the reward, the saloon-style doors press apart as a stout figure in a wine-colored cloak enters and has a seat at the bar. Next to him, you notice an enormous green figure weeping into its mug.
You can't just...
That's all of us.
That's all of us.
Now, Sam, you have to engage us in conversation.
No, dude, like, first of all, I said, could maybe somebody else go first? Second of all, you just gave me 18 fucking different things to pay attention to. I fucking forget half of it.
You're a wench.
You're deep
I
in
was
your character right now.
writing it down.
And
Everybody's screaming at me to stop DMing stuff. I'm trying to write down. I'm a Pinewood Pass. That's where I am.
Oh, wait,
okay.
I should probably
Pinewood
actually
Pass.
take
Fate's
notes.
Fork, that's the end.
Where
And then
am
like I got to the Mexican guy with the metal box, and I was like, oh fuck. And then I started writing down the manager, and then there was another opportunity wandering through. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. But let's go back to those gnomes.
They've
That
gone to
gnome
bed.
situation.
They went to bed
They
hours
left.
ago.
Left
Were you not
and didn't
paying attention?
tip.
They left. They left to give you a
Yeah,
dollar.
wait, you don't have that in your notes, dumbass.
Yeah.
You're ruining this experience.
Okay, and how
Sure.
many gnomes were there?
It was just a group, you know, like probably like 5 or 6 of them. It is hard to count because they're so small and they move around so much, and they were just drinking,
And they're loud.
kind of partying, and then they just kind of went and quit it. You're kind of counting on a big tip, and it did not show up.
What am I, a fucking pussy? I didn't go out there and yell at them. I didn't
What is that, a
confront them in the
map?
alley as they were leaving.
They
This
didn't
is the
leave.
tavern.
This is an inn. They just went upstairs. They're in their
Oh,
work
they went to, so they're
bed.
asleep above me
somewhere.
somewhere.
There's a gnome room up there.
No.
All right.
There was a group
Write
of them.
that
They're
down.
pretty wealthy.
I'm writing that down. If I happen to maybe find some accomplices tonight in this bar, I might go fucking pay a visit to that gnome room up there.
I mean, it's already morning time, so they'll probably be up before too long.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait in the stairwell. Okay.
What were these gnomes wearing? Gnome clothes or regular non-gnomish?
It's like really vibrant kind of stuff. They're just kind of like they're probably rich gnomes, like sons. you know?
Rich.
They're just going around, fucking hitting Pinewood
not
Pass
tipping.
before
Are
they
these
go
like
to the big
self-made
city.
gnomes, or is this like generational wealth we're talking
This is
about?
probably
Probably have to
generational
talk
wealth.
to him.
The way they were acting is most likely generational wealth.
Generational gnome wealth.
Old gnomey.
Bunch of fucking trust fund gnomes, man.
Basically.
Nothing worse than a group of trust fund gnomes in a tavern. Now that's trouble. That's trouble brewing.
Classic.
I mean,
That's
It
a
is.
classic.
You see those guys, they walk
Your boss
under the
likes them.
saloon doors and they don't even, the doors don't even move because they go right under them. And you know that's trouble walking in. Yeah.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, you know what I'm going to do?
Leave. I quit. This is my last day. I'm moving to the city. Oh, I've had enough. These gnomes are the last straw.
The gnomes, the poncho guy with the metal box, the flyer.
All because they
These
didn't.
two
All 'cause
other
they
main
didn't tip.
characters.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking pin that flyer up on the, above the bar there, like you said.
You do it. You do an incredible job.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't have to roll for that.
No, you have the innate ability as a character to just be able to do that. That was within your like guaranteed skill
That's
set.
a racial trait, by the way.
Yeah.
One of my racial traits is I can pin paper really well to the wall. Okay. And then now it's somebody else's turn.
Dude, don't you work here? Can you maybe offer
Yeah.
a drink or something?
Okay, so then, you know, I'm exasperated from all this hard work.
Oh, put the paper up.
Completely winded because, you know, nothing tires me out quite like putting a flyer up.
Well, Kurtz looks out from the kitchen and he goes, "What the hell's taking you so long? You just stood there for like 5 minutes."
Yeah, I was dreaming of bigger and better things. I feel like this tavern is just holding me back.
He goes, "Why I oughta," and he shakes a fist at you before he goes back in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. And then I turn around and I start scanning the room and I go, "Hey, does anybody need a drink?" Because I work there, you know.
I don't drink.
God, does anybody else need a fucking drink?
Sure. I'll take a Coca-Cola.
Oh, whoa! This
I'll
guy
take
with
one Coke. Classic.
one. I don't think they have that. I don't know what that is.
Order something more fantastical, Brian. Come on.
A root beer.
We got
float.
mead.
I want a
We got wine. We got water. We got best glass of water you'll
You
ever
guys
have.
got French fries?
Bizzle, does this place have French
There's
fries?
pub food. Yeah.
Okay.
Pub
All right, I
food?
want
Decent
French
amount.
fries.
French fries.
Yeah,
There would be some sort of
eavesdrop.
equivalent to the.
And I say, "Oh, and I'll take a water." And then when I drink it, I go, "Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, thanks for the water." And then I go to sleep. A warm glass of water. I'm tired. No, my guy's like super sullen. He's like, I'm weeping. So I'm just kind of, I drink my water and then I do more weeping. I say, "You're right. They do have wine here." And I go, and I do a whiny noise. Because even, at my lowest,
You guys are all right next to him, by the way. You're like
directly next to him.
him. Like they're sitting side by side at the bar.
Can I do a visual pat down of what these two other guys look like?
Yeah.
Some sort of ocular assessment.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Yeah, let me see your sketch.
Okay, yeah, is this the show and tell?
Why don't you describe yourself? Yeah.
Describe yourself
Well,
as
can I use the Can I put the picture in there?
Yeah, but the people at home.
Oh,
need
yeah, I got you. So
Whoa.
that's a donkey for scale. It's 5 feet. No.
Okay. So
Okay,
your guy's 10 feet tall?
No, my guy's 5 feet tall.
Oh, so the donkey's
Imagine
like
that the
2.5
donkey is
feet
the same
tall.
size.
Okay,
as him.
yeah, he's 2.5 feet tall.
Okay, so
I'm supposed to
this
make
is like
him
when my
bigger.
daughter shows me artwork and I have to lie to her and say this looks good. And
I had
this
10
is
minutes to do this.
He's like-
Actually, okay, that's
you're
embarrassing
like-
to say. I spent 10 minutes on this,
Santa?
but
It's like Santa.
no. So this, okay, I'm 5 foot, 200 pounds, as you can tell by my wide, round body. Look like
Okay.
a tomato.
I am not
Red
giving
button.
that guy. I'm not serving that guy. I refuse. That guy
you
ordered
already
French fries.
whacked
I am
him.
never getting him French
Who
fries.
else would get French fries at a bar in the
That
morning?
guy's a freak. Look at the way he's smiling at me. I'm not talking to that guy.
He has purely whites and a beautiful. You might notice his beautiful hazel
He's got all of his teeth. Yeah.
brown
That's good.
eyes.
Nice ring on him. And
Very
nice
important,
little-
like a very valuable, fancy gem ring.
Rob 'em.
With and shoes with rubies and emeralds and sapphires on them.
Whoa, is this guy like mega rich?
Oh.
And then a bracelet that says EOTM.
What else
which
about the
stands for-
shoes?
Well, you gotta ask me what it stands for. What about the shoes?
Yeah. Wasn't there
Oh,
some?
and those are golden shoelaces.
No, but wasn't there like a physical characteristic to the shoes?
They look like they look like Kazam shoes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like the genie shoes. They're like
Yeah.
curled up, like an elf's shoe.
Okay. All right.
Waiter. Raw
And
gold.
I, as the waiter,
What?
go.
Well, it's poops packed down. You can't. You're
Yeah.
Okay, I can't say anything.
And now
You
I
can't
look
say
at
nothing.
Sam, and what do I see, Sam, when I look at you
This
with my
guy,
my
brace for
teary
impact.
eyes?
This guy's wild. He kind of just looks like a. It's the
way blown
exposure's
out.
too high.
you wrote. Well, you actually drew him. That looks
Yeah.
like a person.
Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, can I get?
All right, what's in the
He's-
sack? Like
is
that's
that
the
a
first
cape?
thing.
Yeah, he's got a cloak on.
What kind of winch? Can you move it a little so it maybe adjusts?
It's,
Is
There
it
you
too
go.
bright?
Oh,
It's
there,
like
yeah,
a-
it's very.
That's just
Oh,
One Punch Man with a hair. What the
it's you. It's
What?
little you.
No, this is a completely fabricated character.
Okay, I say,
Dude, it looks exact.
Bar Winch, what's your name? I'm gonna assume it's like very similar to your name.
Oh, Sam,
My name's Hugh.
Could you describe yourself with words as well?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry. This is for the audio people.
That's a
out
tough
there.
one. Yeah, the audio.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like most people. You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Better.
I'm just a regular looking guy.
He
What are you wearing?
Okay.
No,
Looks like
I'm an
Captain
elf.
Morgan's.
I'm an elf, and
That's an
yeah, and I'm wearing a pair of tights with some leather boots, like Robin Hood style boots. Got on a tunic,
Robin
like
Hood.
a tan tunic.
Nice.
I
It
got
looked like a white tunic to me.
well, this was a pencil drawing. I did it in about 4 minutes.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Since I work here at the bar, accommodations are pretty scarce around here. They don't let me really sleep in one of the nice rooms and everything. So my hair's a little bit patchy because I cut it with sharpened rocks.
Yeah, nice.
Didn't realize they actually have scissors right here behind the bar, and I have full access to them, even though I.
Poob is just putting this together in his head, by the way. He's
Yeah,
like, this man
yeah.
looks like he
I-
cuts his hair with
that's
rocks.
what you
like
see.
You're not
You
actually
see all
telling
that.
him. Or
Yeah,
do
you
Well, you
see
ever
the-
look
have
into
have you
someone's
locked
eyes and you
just
see a.
Did you lock eyes and notice he was looking at you and you just started describing
No.
yourself?
Yeah.
No,
I
you
know
ever
what you're
seen someone
thinking.
that's been through trauma and you look them in the eye and you see a whole
in the mirror.
story there?
Yeah.
That's when Poob locks eyes with me. He goes, he got that whole exposition dump.
And then since our eyes are meeting, let me upload this photo since you can now see my story and my sad eyes.
Your sad eyes.
Well, I'm crying, bitch. Hold on, where's this
Whoa.
picture?
So this is the guy that just drank water, fell asleep
Yeah.
4 seconds,
Wait, did
I
you
and
woke
then
up-
woke up and said,
Well,
I want wine, and then starts crying.
I get night terrors, so I fell asleep and I instantly had a night terror, and I woke up in a scream.
1 second.
And then I saw your guy, and I said, "Hi, I'm Pop Goblin," and I'm like, as you can tell, just jacked to the fucking bone.
Okay.
Kind of a
Says
limeish green
Wiping a
color.
tear.
I'm wiping a tear, and I'm describing this out loud both to the listener and to you guys. I say, as you can tell, I'm just fucking cut. Pretty big, world's biggest goblin, maybe. Who knows? I've got kind
Hey,
of.
do those goblins over there in the corner that are eating and drinking, can they hear what he's saying when he's like, I'm the world's biggest goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
No,
badass.
They can't hear shit.
Okay.
yeah. And I've got
upset.
like Wolverine hair, but instead of it going up into like Hugh Jackman Wolverine hair, it's like goblin ears, like haired out. It's badass. You're just gonna have to picture that. Kind of, yeah, like beautiful, like I said, probably 6-pack, probably leaning towards 8. He's
I
wearing.
see he's got Adonis hips as well.
He's currently not wearing a shirt, I don't think, but he's got a bag on.
Yeah, I don't.
And he's got like black sweatpants and shoes. And yeah, and I say, I wipe away a tear. And I go, what the hell is this guy? And I look at Brian and I scoot a chair away. Scoot a chair away from you guys. I don't like the way Brian smells or anything about him, so I go back to crying. I say, now you two talk.
Whoa.
Yeah, you two talk. And
All right. I go, all right. Okay, Green Goblin guy, I'll get you that wine here in a
oh,
second.
yeah, I am kind of like the Green Goblin. I didn't think of that. Yeah.
He didn't
Oh,
say
wow.
your name,
And I know
though.
what that is, but yeah. Yeah, actually, call me the Green Goblin
The
instead
Green
of
Goblin
Bob
is a
Goblin.
very famous goblin in this world.
Yeah.
He's kind of the
Rare.
goblin that most goblins are compared to.
Okay. And then
Agreed.
I
You know
do
what?
my
You know
own
what?
thing for a
I
second.
go, hey, you're pretty shredded, right?
Obviously.
And the other guy here, you got all jewels and stuff. I'm sure you have like social and financial connections in your life. How about we got no comment. He's waiting for the business proposition. What if I told you I knew where a couple gnomes are sleeping upstairs? Got plenty of shit on them that we could split 3 ways. If you guys.
Whoa. How poor are you?
How poor am I?
This is relevant. How poor are you?
I'm pretty fucking poor. I got 120 gold to my name.
How poor are you? And then I reach out my hand to the disgusting Brian. I go, and what's your name? And
how poor am I? What's my name? That's your opening line.
yes. How poor are you, and what's your name? If you're gonna get in on this scheme,
I am very poor, and my name is. The hell do I write my name as? Jerry Beetleman.
Jerry Beetleman, Mr.
Yeah,
Beetleman. Okay. And Hugh, any last name, Hugh?
No.
Okay, well that's gay, but which means happy back in these days. Oh, fuck you, guy. Anyway, okay, then in these gnomes, they appear to have generational wealth, right? Old money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I can only rob people according to Goblin Code if it's in like a Robin Hood sense. So if I was giving it to us and we're all poor.
These are like the Rothschilds of the gnome world,
okay.
I'm assuming.
That's
right?
a really important part of the Goblin Code.
You don't know anything other than they're like young
rich.
gnomes. They came in,
They're just
they
gnomes.
bought a ton of food, they were really loud, and then they just went to bed.
How disrespectful.
And they just didn't tip.
Were they funny or were they just loud?
They were just loud.
Oh, they weren't even like nothing. Like they weren't being super funny or anything.
Funny like us.
No, they were just kind of obnoxious.
How did they, how'd they treat me? Were they rude and dismissive?
They didn't
No,
tip you.
they were fine. They just didn't tip you. You're kind of expecting a tip because they were pretty nice.
Oh, they're
That's
pretty
actually
nice.
the worst.
Oh, they
That's
were
the
nice
worst.
guys.
What is it like a cultural thing? Is it like are gnomes known for tipping in this world?
As much as anyone else. There isn't like a real.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, so they're really loud in the restaurant and they don't.
Yeah, they don't tip.
What are you getting at here? It wasn't like a funny loud. It was like just pissed me off.
That's.
I don't like what this guy's getting at with these gnomes. I might be out. I don't know. I mean, it's a goblin. I don't. What do you got a problem with goblins too? Racist? What's going on here?
I didn't say anything.
Your wheeze spoke volume.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Dive laughter. Dive laughter.
So, anyways, I pour up a nice flagon of wine. That's how we do it around here. We do flagons.
Where's my French fries?
They're fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, sir. Hold on a
No
second.
wonder
Let me
they
give
didn't
this.
fucking tip you.
This guy's crying over here. I gotta fucking give him his wine. He screamed, woke up, asked for wine, started crying, gave me an ocular pat down, started talking about himself loudly. Like, this guy's unhinged. I gotta get.
Yeah, not funnily. What, you gonna group me in? Yeah.
The fries are getting cold.
Sorry. Yeah, I fell asleep. I haven't slept in days. But that's really none of your business. So I'll take that
Well,
wine.
I didn't ask. So, anyways.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if you could tell, but like my pecs are like they look like tits. But John, anyway, yeah, this fat guy needs fries, obviously. So why don't you get to that?
Yeah. So, anyways, I go over to Kurt's.
Beetle. Oh, Kurt.
Yeah,
your boss?
Yeah, that's
your
the
boss.
boss. I wrote
Yeah,
that down.
he's back behind. He's like in the kitchen. He's making shit.
And I go, hey, give us a one order of French fried taters.
He says, "Hey, who are you talking to?"
Yeah.
I'm
You
talking
to your
you.
boss?
Yeah, I'm talking to my fucking boss. He's in the kitchen. I said, make some goddamn French fried taters. This guy wants some.
Okay, Kurt starts approaching you.
Okay.
shit.
I stand up a little bit. I straighten.
Presses a
Yeah.
potato into your chest.
Ooh.
Ooh. Like as if like you do it
And
if you want
yeah,
it done.
exactly. And he's big.
He's
He's
like the
probably
boss. No shit.
10
You
feet
should do
tall,
it. 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
probably around 500
he's-
pounds or
he's
so.
giant.
He's huge.
500 pounds. Holy fuck.
Oh, I'm getting a promotion. I get to make the French fries around here now. Thank you, Kurtz.
And he just kind
I
of
won't let you
nods.
down.
I overhear him getting a promotion and I applaud him.
Yeah. Wow.
Good job, man.
And
Good job.
oh my god, this
And
place
moving
is
up in the world, man.
You see
There's
Kurtz
so much-
walk off, and he goes and he starts talking to other patrons.
And then I walk over to Brian and I go, "Yeah, we're all out of potatoes. We actually have no."
I saw you. I saw you get it. I saw
No, we're
the
fresh
potato.
out, dude. We just haven't had a shipment of potatoes.
I don't
for
believe
French fries or
him. I don't
anything.
believe him.
Hold on. You don't believe him?
I don't believe him. I watched
Give
the
me,
fucking
give
potato.
me,
wanna-
give me
wanna-
a roll.
wait.
Hold on.
The
Brian,
first roll.
Brian, this is it.
All right,
So-
this is the first. I don't believe.
Sam, do you
what-
have deception or any kind of skill that would aid you bluffing?
As I'm holding a
All right.
potato in my hand, saying
doesn't-
we have no
Yeah.
potatoes.
Do you have deception or any kind of skill?
Yes,
Let's
I
see.
actually have a shitload of it.
Let's
Bring
see.
it on,
Hold on.
bitch.
Let's see your character deception. Okay. Wow.
how much does
All right. So Brian, we're gonna say that this is.
Wow.
Let's. Do you want to make a wisdom check or an intelligence check?
Intel check. Aren't they the same?
No. So wisdom's more like street smarts.
Wouldn't it be perception?
Yeah. What? Like I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
right
which,
at the
which
fries.
is wisdom, right?
or isn't it insight? Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go.
It's-
Yeah, here we
I
go.
think it's perception because it's right in front of you.
Oh, I see it. Wisdom is perception. Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I was sitting there looking at it.
perception is wisdom.
And Brian has +3 to
Oh.
perception.
This game's opening my freaking spiritual mind.
All right.
Did you roll?
Oh, am I supposed to roll?
So just roll your d20 and then add whatever your bonus
Mine's
is.
Mine's 13 plus 3, I guess.
Oh,
So
mine's
16 was total.
7 plus 5.
So 12 versus what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam is clearly holding a potato against his chest. It's like it's not really even like he's not even trying to like put it
All
behind
right.
his back
So,
or like in his
I'm
cloak.
gonna
He's
say,
like
that's
has
a
it-
fucking potato. Go make me my fries, bitch.
And then I say, dude, this is enough. This is our only potato. Like, this is enough for like 7 fries. Do you still
Okay,
want
good.
them?
Yeah, I just at a discount. Yeah. 7
Oh,
fries.
okay.
How much
Hey,
is that?
do you want like fries or do you want like, freedom fry, like wedges, potato wedges?
No, a 1/4 inch cut.
Oh my God. That is such a pain in the ass in this world.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got scissors.
I just found out recently we actually do have scissors, so thanks for bringing that
Yeah.
up. Yeah, at least you didn't ask
see
for
it right
waffle
there.
fries. Okay. Yeah.
No, that's it. No, you're right. You know, I changed my mind. I want waffle fries.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah,
I'm
see?
not. That's- I'm gonna straight up refuse. You can roll for that shit all you want. I'm dead ass telling you, you are not getting waffle fries in this establishment.
Yeah, but I could be a good tipper, you know. Make me
Okay,
a
yeah. How
waffle
about
fry.
this?
I'm
I could make you fries, regular ass fries, or if you want your waffle fries, you have to say yes to the proposition of going upstairs and killing, or
Killing?
just robbing
Yeah,
some
killing.
gnomes.
Robbing. Yeah, in
Yeah.
a Robin Hood sense is the only way I could help. I mean, you guys could do it by yourselves. I wouldn't stop you, but
Who even asked you? Who even
Oh,
asked
okay,
the
bitch.
goblin?
All right. Oh, you're so. I'm not gonna cast
You're
the
supposed to be
spell
sleeping
yet.
or
Go
some
back to
shit.
your
Get outta
bad
here.
dreams,
If
bitch.
I was asleep,
Yeah.
you'd hear me. You'd hear my screams. Okay, I'm wide awake again.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, maybe I go sit with the other goblins. I go, these guys, they suck.
You begin to
I wanna-
hear
I
like
wanna-
a faint screaming coming from outside the inn somewhere to the east.
I'm sorry. There are 2 things in life that stop me from making waffle fries at a time like this. And one of which is gnomes upstairs with an unlocked door sleeping. And the other one is a woman screaming outside. So
The
I'm
yelling
afraid I
is
can't
getting
make it.
louder. It seems like it's coming kind of towards you guys.
It's getting towards us.
I mean, you can tell it's
I
getting
hide behind the
louder.
goblins. But not in a like cowardly way, more like a sulking in the shadows behind like 2 foot tall goblins way.
I go upstairs. I just go upstairs and hide upstairs.
I
I
act
come
like
out a
I'm
window and
tying
I
my
run.
shoe behind the
Do you
bar.
have a room?
No, I'm gonna knock on the gnome's door and ask him to let me in.
All right. You're headed upstairs at the moment, then, right?
No, yeah.
So that's what's everybody else doing?
I'm heading towards the goblins.
Okay, Sam.
And what's my boss doing right now?
Oh, he's just doing the thing. He's just like going around taking orders, resuming whatever.
Okay.
He hears the screaming. He doesn't give a shit. He's just like, that's Pinewood Pass for you.
Okay.
The shithole.
Yeah, I like duck behind the bar and act like I'm tying my shoe, but I'm really just laying really low.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, as Brian's going upstairs, and as Poob heads to the goblins, and as you resume tying your shoe.
I do actually, hold on. Every once in a while, I like pop up like over the edge of the bar like this and just have just my eyes. Kind of like, so I can still scan. I still have the situational awareness of what's going on in the bar.